are Kyla and Louie, and we are DIY building our house on the back of a 1988 Unimog, showing you everything that we do. What could go wrong, right?
Not fresh.
The goal is simple: build our dream house doing as much of it ourselves as we can, meet some awesome people on the way, and have a lifetime full of adventures. So join us for it. It's going to be out the gate. Kia ora and welcome back. What's in store for episode 17 of our DIY truck build, you ask? Well, we've got some crawl through action, dodgy mirrors, and DIY electrical work. Just the usual then.
Alright, welcome back. Sitting in the cab. Just going to start on the crawl through. Going to remove our temporary thing. Just rough out the paint. Done an awesome job of sealing it from the elements for the last wee while. Got our 3 frames here. These two go together, and then that is the toilet one.
Who would have thought some copper coloured spray paint from Bunnings for $25 would look so good?
Alright, I've sealed the back. Some adhesive sealer. I'm just going to put this in its new home. Put it on this side. And bring it back. That's that in place. Now I'll get some clamps that's in place and clamp it in and then leave it overnight.
Fun fact, when we were making the box of the truck, go to the video if you didn't see, I ended up having to buy an extra 17 clamps, so we're never short on clamps in this build. And yes, you did see right, the clamps did cause a little bit of damage to the spray paint, but Louie can fix that later.
Alright, here we've got this square, which is actually the part that I cut out from the wall where the toilet slide is. So what I'm going to do is basically make this frame up to go around it, and then cut some timber to go behind, just make the insert for the door.
Again, that copper spray paint just looks so damn good. It is going to be in the shower. Is it going to last? I'm not sure, but I guess we can report back to you and see if it does. We haven't had a shower yet. And here's the final product.
So I've just bonded the frame to the door. This is from the original wall cut out, so hopefully all the lines match up, if I've marked that right. And what else? Oh, I've just made this temporary sort of blocking around it so it's square and I can get the miters pretty close. Yeah, there's a bit of fluffing around, but I think it's good. Find out tomorrow.
You lucky followers don't have to wait till tomorrow. You get it now.
Alright, we've got the doors fitted. I just have to do some touch-ups from where the clamps were on there, so I'll just get that done now. Got one done. Also done that one there.
Crawl through doors drying, it was time to move on to our acrylic mirror in the truck. We decided to put the mirror here so it could give the illusion that the truck was bigger, and we actually got the inspiration from another overland traveller called One Life Truck It. If you haven't seen his stuff online, you should definitely go and check it out. Okay, time for the big reveal.
Right, the mirror is in place. Just need to clean off some blooming glue at the bottom.
Louie is such a gentleman that he let me do the big reveal. Ooh! Are you ready? Good.
Pretty cool.
Oh, it's very wavy.
Is it?
Yeah, I think you saw as well. The acrylic mirror has bent in a couple of places from the adhesive, and it's turned our mirror into a carnival mirror. It's not so noticeable close up, but when you're far away, it's very noticeable. On a completely separate topic, does anyone know how to remove an acrylic mirror without damaging it? Asking it for a friend. Anyway, can't dwell on the past, on to the next job. What has Louie got in store for us today?
Currently on the bed, I'm just working on putting a bit of a support rail on the wall. It's just going to add a bit of stability when it's up. When it's down, it's nice and locked in, but the actuators are 800mm long, so by the time it's up there, they do want to move a little bit. So it'll mainly only be for during the day when we're in here using the U-shaped setting that will actually be up. It won't move a heck of a lot. So I'm just going to put this rail on the back on both sides, and then yeah, it'll just guide and it won't move as much, cause any damage. So put a bit of gel on the back just to stop it from moving. think Kyle was pretty keen to paint these rails the same colour as the wall so they don't stick out and look as hideous as they do. Yeah, pretty much. I'll biff these screws in and then we'll leave it for the adhesive to go off overnight. Alright, we're underneath the bed, we're in the U-shaped seating. We've got our track that I've just stuck to the wall. Just goes around our LED channel, which wraps around the whole outside. It's pretty cool. And this is our wee bracket system that I put on there. I just use that aluminium angle iron. Our wheels run in the track there. Pretty simple stuff, but it'll be effective.
Simple stuff, says Louis. Well, we'll be the judge of that.
Alright, we're on the bed lift here. The job for this morning is running some power from our control board, or our utility closet, under the floor. I'm actually going to put a box underneath in the duct part. And then we've got this cool Susie cable that Grant supplied us. So that is just going to go from the back corner of the seat to the underside of the bed, and it is able to stretch up with the bed as it moves. So it's not going to bind up and we don't have to have like random cable just hanging loose. So that'll be good. And yeah, that's about it. Time to crack into it. Right, so these are the studs I was talking about here. But you put your cable on and then they go over like that. But I had a good search and I only have 2 red ones. But that's okay, because this one here identifies as being negative. See? Perfect.
Alright, it's time to relax, watch Louis do some electrical work, and listen to some great music. Pretty self-explanatory video here. He's showing you everything that he does to put these cables together.
One of the coolest parts about doing this at the moment is everything's running off the truck. It's pissing down outside, it's freezing cold. I don't need to go outside to run a power cable because the inverter is juicing it and we are good to roll. Can even have the aircon on if I want. Live in luxury. We're out in the truck at a CrossFit comp. It was really, really hot and the dogs were chilling in the truck with the aircon on at 19 degrees. Now the fun bit. We have our wee power box and our 2 studs. Our next step is fitting them into the top of the housing. Alright, the studs are glued, or not glued, our studs are riveted into the top of the power box. That there can go on, we'll screw it into the cabinet, and then we can fix our power feeds.
That concludes episode 17. Keep an eye out for the next episode to see the bed base in action, and make sure you hit that subscribe button to make us smile. Thank you so much for watching Out the Gate. We'll see you on the next episode. Bye!